Hey everyone, I'm going to have to change up my strategy on how I'm going to present this because it's so in depth and there's so much being discussed, there's so much being added and proposed that I don't think there's any way possible to be able to explain this in a manner of a lot of 2 or 3 minute videos because you're constantly going to be needing to cross-reference stuff. So I'm going to literally have to walk everyone through this from start to finish, and it's gonna suck, but I mean it's the only way because just take a look at the amount of depth this has in it. So these are new definitions. I'm not going to read this verbatim, but if you want to look at the description, I'm going to provide this PowerPoint in the description below so you can take a look at all this. I've only gotten through to the letter I. Thank God they put it in alphabetical order so you can go through and cross-reference everything. But just take a look at this. So these are just definitions. We're not talking about the new rules yet, but they are implementing new rules like 2D, 2C, Rule 56, Rule 7, and each of these new rules that are also all proposed have 12 to 17 different sections in them. So proposed Rule 2D has Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, agent clearing member transactions, Section 5, agent clearing member agent obligations, Section 6, clearing fund obligations, the right to offset. You get the point. It's a lot. This is just one definition. Then we have agent clearing member agreement. We have agent clearing member customer omnibus account. We have agent clearing member required fund deposit. We have agent clearing member termination date, agent clearing member transaction, agent clearing member voluntary termination notice, aggregate net SFT closeout value, buy-in costs, clearing fund, contract price, corresponding SFT cash, customer. Just look at the definition of customer. Customer clearing service, defaulting SFT member, distribution payment, final net settlement position, which is 14 individual sections, final settlement date, former sponsored member, incremental additional independent amount of SFT cash, independent amount percentage, independent amount of SFT cash deposit, independent amount of SFT cash. I mean, you see the point. It's in depth and it's going to take a lot of work to do this. And for anyone wondering, this is not going to be approved anytime soon. There's no way. Everything in this is proposed. So they're going to have to take just as much time to look over everything. So if anyone's coming out telling you what this means, this filing means, or the narrative behind it, they clearly have not put the work in. So far so good though. I mean, I don't see anything relating to this being a backdoor or anything like that. Because you have to remember, NSCC is the one providing the service. Therefore, they're taking in all of the risk. So they're not going to want anything fishy going on. So we'll have to see. I'm going to keep digging, keep working through this. Just you have to bear with me, everyone. Because again, if you look at all the new definitions in this, look at this. I've started up here and I got to this page here. And there's still all this left to go. Jack to the T's.